right, so today we have Miss Erin, and she's an upcoming YouTuber and Instagram model. How are you doing today, Miss Erin?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Um, I have some questions for you today, but before we start, I would just like to tell you that I love your channel, your YouTube channel. Like, it's just so funny. Like, I don't know if that is meant to be funny, but I'll be laughing. My favorite one so far is your date in Chicago. That was so funny, girl. And the way it ended was way funnier. Like I
It's not
know,
funny. That was heartfelt. That was everything that happened. That was tragic for me. That was so tragic for me. And everybody's laughing at my pain. It's funny though. Like now that I can look back and laugh, like, oh yeah, it was funny.
for
It's
real.
not funny at the
I'm
time
glad you
though.
made it back safe though, because that
Well,
could have went left. You was like, when we going down this hill, and and y'all listen, my asthma, y'all, my asthma.
listen, I am an adult asthmatic. It is real. It is a
Mhm.
thing. People don't think it's a thing. It is a thing. But yeah.
For real. You can't smoke around no person with asthma, man. That's not okay. You can't do that, bro. Especially if they just told you, like, look, bro, like it don't be this bad usually, but I just had a mini attack or what you call it? I don't know what you said, but
A little mini asthma attack.
yeah, you know what I'm
Mini
talking about.
listen,
And bro gonna spark.
man,
Don't get me started.
nobody cares. It's fine. It's fine.
For real. All right, so Miss Ann, my first question for you today is, what is your wait? Are you ready to start the questions? I'm sorry, I
I'm
just jumped
ready.
off too.
Go.
All right, for sure. My first question is, what is your zodiac sign?
I am a Sagittarius. We're laid back. We go with the flow and chill. So that's all I aspire to be.
Do people hate on Sagittarius?
Huh?
Do people hate on Sagittarius?
Every day.
What they say?
No, we're too nonchalant. We don't care about anything.
That sounds cool to me. Shoot,
Listen, I care about money.
for
That's it.
real,
That's it. That's
for
all.
real. That's what's up. Shoot, ain't nothing wrong with being laid back. That just mean you chill. That's all.
We try. We definitely try.
For sure. What's your favorite color?
Ooh. Can I have more than one?
You can say all of them if you want.
All right. So we gotta go blue. Then we're doing a light heather gray, and then like a nice little pink.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Blue, light, heather gray, and a nice little pink. You ain't
Okay.
playing.
Specific on the heather gray, not just gray.
Mm-hmm.
Heather gray.
Heather gray. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, but after this, I'm gonna look it up for sure. Oh, and your nails pop. Can you show your nails? Your nails pop. I know every time we talk.
My
Yeah,
nose are always different.
she
Yes.
don't play. She don't play. What's your favorite number?
8. It's my lucky number.
That's cool.
Lucky number.
It's been your lucky number all your life or
My lucky
recently?
number all my life.
That's good.
Anytime something comes in eights, that means money is coming. So this is my seventh interview. That means by the eighth, money better be talking to
Oh
me.
yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I know that's right. But hey, I would love to be your eight as well. Then just to let you know, 88, 880. Yeah, all that, all of it. Um, my next question for you is, what are your five favorite foods?
Ooh, okay. Crab legs, shrimp, chicken. Ooh, cookies, Oreo cookies, and a Hershey bar with almonds. Like, matter of fact, let's take away the Hershey bar with almonds and let's put Dove chocolate with caramel on the inside. Yeah, those are my favorite foods.
Dang,
Favorite.
that's what's up. Yeah,
I'm a fat
yeah,
girl on the inside. I may not look like you, but I am.
okay. You got great taste buds.
Okay. Because crab legs are not cheap.
Mm-mm. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, all right. Oh, all right. So I'm from down south, so we have crab legs, but those are like at the expensive places. Usually, we just have like whole crabs, and you gotta break them open from the like a crab, like.
Like a
Do y'all
crab. Okay,
do
so
y'all
when you're
have
talking
that or
crab,
no?
blue crab or snow crab?
Yeah, like blue crab.
Yeah, no, no.
You
You can
don't do
go
that.
down to what is this gosh dang place here? Um, I can't think of what it's called.
It's cool.
In Auburn, go there, get you some crab legs. They'll steam them for you. They'll season it for you. Put your shrimp in there. All you gotta do is go home, make your potato, put them inside the oven for a smidge, hop in the jump. It's over with. You don't have to
Straight
go
up.
to the store. You can make them yourself.
That's what's up. That's what's up. No, shoot. I got a big family. Sometimes we eat 50, 75, 100 people at a time. We can't
Shit.
afford crab legs like that, nah. Like, we eat crab legs and it's like 4 or 5 of us. 30, 50. Y'all getting
Okay.
blue crab.
You're right. Y'all spending at least a band on snow crab. We're gonna let y'all live.
Word.
We're gonna let
For
y'all
real. Can't do That's all we gonna eat.
live. Nothing else.
Y'all ain't getting no beer, no liquor, no nothing.
Nothing.
Y'all getting water from the hose. You better go right outside of the
No
house.
water from the hose.
Shoot, we get crab legs. What? You might not even get the water. You might have to BYOW. All right, so my next question for you is, what are your 5 favorite restaurants?
There's a restaurant called Mahogany. I absolutely love it. It's a steakhouse. My top favorite. Oh, there's a sushi place called Kona Grill. Absolutely amazing. Where else? Where do I eat? There's a taco place. For some reason, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's in Chicago. Ferrales. They're really good. Uh, ooh, two more?
So
They're just
if
like
not,
my
it's okay.
favorite.
It's okay.
We're gonna skip those two.
That's
I don't
cool.
know.
That's fine. Skip
Those
it.
are my
Skip it.
top three.
That's cool. All right. So if you could visit any 5 countries, where would they be?
Um, I'm going to Africa. Not sure if you know, but there's a lot of stuff going on in Africa right now, especially with the rape of children. So definitely have to hit Africa most likely. Nigeria, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Um, let's see. I want to go to. That's really it. I'm gonna be completely honest. That's really it. I've been everywhere else, so it's just like you've seen it. That's the place that I haven't seen.
And would you like to say where some of the places you've been to?
Um, the Dominican Republic. Okay, get into it before they started trying to kill people. No offense.
For real.
Let's see, like Thailand, Brazil. What else have I been? Um, mm, mm. Sorry, y'all. I'm definitely dancing because the music is bumping. I think that's it. I think those. If I had to name some places, those would be my top favorite.
For sure. Thailand, Brazil, and DR.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's cool. Would you rather go into space or deep sea diving?
Deep sea diving. I already know there's aliens out there, and I'm not even trying to mess with them. I'm good.
Mm.
I'm cool.
What would you like to see if you go deep sea diving?
Okay, so our ancestors jumped off of the ships and they went down to the bottom of the seafloor. I actually want to see some of the statues that are down there. I'm not sure if you know about them. Have you know
I
about
don't.
them?
Inform
Okay,
me.
so
Nope.
there are statues that were made of the slaves who jumped out of the ships that decided that they're not going to go, and they held hands. So there's a statue at the bottom of the sea with like people holding hands. I'm like, I want to see that. I am super excited. I saw the movie, so I hope it's real.
Yeah.
I really hope it's real. And that's kind of what I want to see at the bottom. Oh, and maybe like, don't judge me, but if mermaids are real, can I see a mermaid at the bottom of the sea?
Or we might need to call Ariel.
Let me see Ariel real quick. Like, what's up, homie?
For
They're down
real.
there hiding. I know they're there.
For sure. For sure. My next question for you is, what are your 5 favorite animals?
the albino jaguar, a black panther, elephant, a giraffe. Oh, the giraffe. And hmm, the fifth one? Ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. I'm gonna go with the lion though. We'll go with the lion. The female lion because we know that she does all the hunting.
I know that's right. Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a puppy. His name is Oliver.
All right, that's cool. What color is Oliver?
He is black and brown with white around his chin. It's like a little old man.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. What does he do for fun? Like what entertains you the most that he does? Or just being in your presence, that's the only thing that you care about.
What does he do for us? I think the funniest thing that he has ever done, whenever he gets an attitude, which makes me laugh, he'll go to his cage and he will not come out. Like don't talk to me, sis. Like you can try to coax him out with peanut butter, everything. He's like, no, I'm not coming out.
That's what's
And he
up.
also can walk on his back paws, like he walks to you just like that, like a human. So it's really cool.
That's cool. That's cool. What are your five favorite drinks?
Cherry limeade slushy, Jamaican me happy with Seagrams. Ooh, Gatorade. The light medium blue, not the too dark, not
You
the
talking about
too light.
is
Right
that a
in,
cool blue?
in there, right in there. Um, a strawberry margarita and a sex on the beach. Favorite drinks.
Do you have that Gatorade you're talking about? Is it cool blue? Is that what it is?
Yeah, maybe is okay. Is it like right? So you have that light one, and then you have like that medium blue.
I think it's just a regular meat. Yeah, I think it's a medium blue. I
Are
think
you
it's
googling this on your computer while we're talking?
that's my word. No, I ain't gonna. Girl, I like Gatorade. I like Gatorade. I like the kiwi strawberry. I like the cool blue. I like the grape and the strawberry one. I like Gatorade.
Okay, okay,
I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that.
yeah.
Now
Okay,
I
then
might
yeah.
have to Google that leather Heather Gray, but I ain't Google no Gatorade. Mm.
Heather Gray is just like like those Nike sweatshirts with the matching.
Oh
That's Heather Gray.
yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. That junk feel good too.
It do.
Yeah, it just well, you feel like a whole different person when you hop out like that. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I'm
I
telling
like
you.
Heather Gray too. I like
I'm
Heather
putting
Gray
you
too.
on right now. You didn't even know what it was called. I had to put you on real quick.
For real, for sure. I'm all in the mustard. Cannot catch up at all. For real. I'm on game though now. I'm on game now. All right, so I already know. I ain't even gonna ask that question. I know that one.
Ask the
I'm gonna skip.
question. It's on the
Do
list.
Do you like to go shopping? Wait, no. I just wasted my breath.
Love. We love to shop around here.
All right, so this is what I'm curious about. Would you rather go online shopping or in-store shopping?
I'm an in store. Like I want it here and now. Like I will drive 4 hours to another outlet mall to get the here and now. Like I am. Mm-mm. I'm not in the mood to online shop. I need to try it on. Does it fit right? Does it feel comfortable? Because if I order it, I don't like it. And then it's going to take, 10, 15 days to get back to y'all for y'all to give my money back for me to just try it all over again. No, thank you.
Man, Lord, you cool as fuck. I'm telling you, like one day I'm gonna be rich and I would like to go shopping with you, but I can't do it right now. I know I can't. Mm-mm. I gotta step my game up. Mm-mm. At
I mean,
all.
you see my closet, so you know.
For real, I know that. Mm-mm. Boy, I feel like when I look at your channel, I'm like a little kid. It's like your mama when your mama say, "Hey, don't look at nothing, don't touch nothing, don't ask for nothing." No, no. Hey, but it's nice to look though. I like looking.
I'm a bargain
Mm-mm.
shopper, though. Don't get me wrong. I do bargain shop. I
Well,
bargain shop.
for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm a window shopper right now.
We'll
Sorry.
get you there. Don't worry. We're going to get you there. I got you.
All right. So, what are your five favorite stores to go shopping at?
Five favorite. Okay, it sounds crazy, y'all. But Walmart. Walmart has the clushiest stuff that does not look like it came from Walmart. Like they have stepped their game all the way up this year. I literally just went there the other day to grab a little jumpsuit to go with my new little Nikes. Dope. They go hard with retro ones. Let's see. Target is always a favorite because it's Target. Louis Vuitton. Let's see. Gucci. But right now, YSL has really been my favorite. I've really been in love with different YSL items. And Fashion Nova. I don't like shop online, but Fashion Nova, they get you together. So I'll throw Fashion Nova in there as well.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I'm gonna say that you have a good a great shoe collection. You have a great purse selection, and you have a great clothing selection. So, what's your favorite thing to go shopping and get? Is it shoes, bags, or clothes, like tops or bottom?
Okay, it's a tie between shoes and bags. Anytime I go to a store, it's a shoe. And myself and my guy, we love Jordans. He's becoming a sneakerhead now. So retro ones have been on the list all 2020. So anytime we go out, we definitely look for a retro one. Jeez Louise. And then bags.
Yeah.
Anytime you walk past somewhere, you see a cute bag, you have to pick it up. From Walmart all the way up to Gosh Dang Prada. It don't matter. It needs copy. Take it home with you. You needed it. I always remember that, ladies. If you see it, you really need it. It's not a want, it's a need. It is.
For real, like
It
that's
is.
cool. That's cool, man. Man, that's cool. I feel like you should just get somebody to just record you some days, just go shopping, and then you just post it
No.
on YouTube. You said no.
Because I'm
Right.
not using my card most of the time that I'm shopping. And
Okay.
we're not going to get caught up with actual footage of me swiping this child's card.
And nah, it ain't no. I mean, next question. Well, well, in school, what was your least favorite subjects? Yeah, the subjects that you didn't like the most.
Chemistry. In college, I failed it 3 times before I got my degree.
Oh, dog.
Chemistry is the devil. I almost didn't graduate because chemistry.
Really. What was your favorite subjects in school?
Anatomy. I like to figure out the way that the body works. It's actually one of my favorite subjects.
Real. I feel like that's my favorite subject too.
It's
But a lot
anatomy.
of people, yeah, for sure. I'm new. I just finished second round. I just took part two during the summer, but it was that's my favorite class so far. Yeah, it's my favorite.
If
Like,
you ever need me, I got you. Got you.
or I'm taking micro right now, so I might need you for that. But I'm doing all right now though. But later on, I
Lord.
just I just finished my midterm Friday. Yeah,
Have you gotten your grade back yet?
yeah, I got 100. Yeah. No, I don't play. We don't play. We don't play.
Okay.
We don't play.
Not
No.
playing while you're in the
No.
books.
Mm-mm. We don't play. Now it's YouTube. I'll play with it. I don't. But can't play with them grades.
Okay.
What was your three favorite school lunches in primary school, like K through 12?
Pizza day. Shoot, I ain't gonna even hold you. That's all I remember is pizza day. I'm old. Pizza day. Maybe we had like taco salad day. Mm, that's really the breakfasts. Yeah, the breakfasts
Yeah.
I always hit. Like we used to have some good gourmet looking breakfasts. Yeah,
So what y'all have for
green eggs and ham
breakfast?
day. I remember that
Y'all had green eggs and ham.
every
What?
year. Green eggs and ham.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, what are your plans for the next 5 years?
My plans for the next 5 years. I'm currently building my website to start my own social media and marketing business. So hopefully that is up, running, and kicking. I am engaged and or married, and I bought a house. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me.
Can I ask what's your birthstone?
Topaz?
That's what's
For
up.
real.
What are your plans for the next 10 years?
For my business to be prosperous, we're gonna speak that into existence. For my children to be nice and healthy. For my husband to love exactly what he does, as well as manifesting money and growth into our family. Oh, and getting a puppy. I feel like I'm on a dog by then, in between there somewhere.
Another little Oliver.
Yes, yes. Except a little smaller. Little smaller.
Oliver too big right now.
Yeah, he didn't got big. I need something that's gonna stay small, like a little 5 pound teacup or something.
Yeah. I want one too, so I can put him on my shoulder during the interviews. Put him right on my
That's
shoulder.
your shoulder.
Yeah, right
You're
here,
gonna have to
man.
get a backpack so you can like
Both
prop his
shoulders.
head at the back of your backpack.
For sure. For sure. Absolutely.
Got
Give
you.
me a
I
little
got
backpack. Well, I let me. I go pick it. I don't want you to pick it because you're gonna bring back a receipt. Phew,
you. Yeah, because just so we know, they starting at about 2,500 per dog.
for
Yeah.
real. Nah, I'm cool on that. My cousin got dogs. I go to him. He got dogs for days. Cousin, hey, let me know when you get one that's this big.
No,
You
that's
gonna
not the
find it
one
for
that you want though. You want to make sure they have their papers, their
me.
pure breed, all that.
No, but it's the one that I can get. I want me a dog that's 10 bands, 15 bands, but not right.
Free.
I'm
We
cool.
like free.
Okay, I look out for him though. I look
If
out
I
for him.
find one, I'll let you know.
Please do.
Gotcha.
Well, not right now. I got two little pit bulls out, so like two puppies, and they don't like other dogs. They don't like each other sometimes. Like they
Oh, they
cool
gotta
though. They
go.
cool. They
they have
cool. Nah, I can't get them right now. I can't get no other dog right now, and they jealous too. Like
have
if I
mercy.
oh
Mm.
yeah, if I go to somebody else's house and have like a dog smell on me, they going crazy. They acting like I'm a dog. They just barking. Arr, 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 arr. They puppies though, so it's so cute. I just laughing at their ass.
Oh, it's
But
cute till they
yeah.
trying to rip your gosh dang sweatpants off because they smell of the dog.
Oh no 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 no. I take care of my dogs. I ain't gonna do that. they 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 got manners a little bit, you know, just
A
not with
little
other
something.
dogs. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, do you have any special talents? Shopping is a
Shopping is a
talent.
talent.
That's a talent.
Shopping is a talent.
For
And I'm a
real.
matchmaker on the side. I feel like everyone that I place together, they're still together. So
What?
yeah, I do a little
That's what's
matchmaking on
up.
the side.
I ain't about to say find me some. I'm gonna mess up your record. For real.
I need you
All
to
right,
act right. I'm gonna hook you with a wholesome young lady so that y'all can be together and y'all both gotta act right accordingly.
girl.
We'll wait till you graduate and then we'll get there.
For real. I gotta
Yeah.
take care of myself first while we're about taking care of some other girl. Shoot. Mm, I'm cool right now.
Just come to me when you're ready and I got you.
For sure. For sure. You the first person I'm gonna call. All right, so I have about 10 more questions for you. Well, I
Okay.
say about 15 more. But these questions are gonna be a little bit more in depth or serious. The last
Okay.
ones were just the warm up questions.
All right, let me put my serious face on.
Nah, it ain't that serious now. All right, so my first question is, what would you like to tell the girls of the future who are 20 years and younger? My next question is going to be the same thing. I'm gonna say, what is your message to the women of the future who are 20 years and older?
Okay. 20 years younger. One, that just because he says that he loves you, you do not have to have sex with him. Legit, you do not have to have sex with him. And your calling of who you are is not being a part of that young man's life. Calling him, fighting for him, absolutely do not do it. If he's not worth it, I promise you. Someone so much better, it will come along and you'll understand what love truly is just because that little man says that he loves you. Uh-uh. They just words, you see the actual actions behind it. Okay? To the women 20 years older than me, love always comes around. That's what I like to say. Um, no matter if you have children or you decided that you didn't want to have children and you decided to work on your career, you're always going to find love. So never get into that rut of settling to find someone. Like, oh, yeah, I'm getting to this age. I'm supposed to be married by this time. You know, it's okay. Love will still find you, as well as like setting those goals for yourself. Like, I need this at this time, doing this. It's okay. It's okay if you don't have a house by 30. It's okay if you're not married by 40. Like, it's okay. Life will still prevail. You're still living today like you were living yesterday, kind of thing. Yes.
What would you like to tell your future self 20 years from now?
I really tell my future self again, basically the same thing I'm saying to the women above me. Although I have this time frame of how I want my life to go, and I have this plan mapped out that things may not go according to plan. It's life. God says, "Show me your plans if you want to see me laugh." So, although I have this plan, I know that God could have something way different for me planned ahead on this road and on this journey. So, I would really tell myself to sit back and breathe because I'm a very organized person. I like to check things off of a checklist, and I know that my future may not end up exactly how I want it. So just say and breathe, girl. It's okay. You can do it. You can get through it.
Straight up. What would you like to tell your future husband 20 years from now?
Ooh, that I still love you like we were in our 20s. That's exactly what I would have to tell my future husband. Or I still love you the same way I said it from the first moment that I looked at you. Because whenever you look at someone, you know you love them. Like you feel that. You feel that connection. So yeah.
What would you like to tell your future children 20 years from now?
Oh, wrap it up because I don't want to be a grandmother at all. Get your life together. That's what I have to tell my kids. Like, no, please. I understand that you're gonna have sex, but please don't make me a young grandma. I'm too young and too fine to be this way. But no, I would really just tell my kids. I know that I'm gonna be tough on you and take it with love and grace. Because if I didn't love and care about you so much, then I would be so lax and let you do whatever you wanted to do instead of setting goals for you and having you meet those goals.
What is your message for all of the women around the world?
That we can do anything. Literally, we can do any and everything as long as we put our mind to it. Whatever you choose to do, it's yours for the taking. And that we don't have to fight over certain spots. Like there are so many lash businesses, so many hair braiding industries, so many
True.
CEOs and CFOs. There's so many seats at the table for us that we don't need to claw at somebody else to get where we need to be. We actually need to be asking sis for advice. Like, hey, how did you do this? How did you become more successful? Really, just making sure that your door is open as a businesswoman for other women to talk to you and feel like, hey, she could be a great resource. I could glean from what she does.
Absolutely. Do you have any shout outs that you would like to make to your friends or to your family?
Oh, shout out time. Shout out to my mom for being amazing. My grandmother, my grandfather, my father, my best friends, all of that good jazz. Shout out to y'all for always having my back and supporting me, and the berries. Shout out to the berries. Hey, hey.
You got some nicknames for people that only y'all know?
Huh?
Like you got any nicknames that you would like to shout out?
No.
That's okay. Next question. That's
We
cool.
will not be shouting out nicknames. Not today, Jesus.
Alright, so what did your parents teach you as a child that you would like to teach your kids in the future?
Mm. To always tell me the truth, no matter the circumstance or the situation. Tell me the truth so that I know the best way to help you. So if I know this is the truth and I need to go to bat for you and lie, I can do that. But if I walk in blindsided, you told me one thing and now they didn't show me something else, we have an issue. Just tell me the truth, no matter what it is, and we'll deal with it together.
Straight up.
Many lessons learned from that. They always find out too. Don't be lying, because they always find out every time. They might find out a week later or a month later, but they always find out. Just don't lie.
For real. Um, my next question for you is Can you talk about your YouTube channel?
Yes. So my YouTube channel is called Brown Skin Girl Diaries. My name is Eribearie. Everybody calls me Eribearie or EJ. No one ever really uses Aaron. It's just not what I go by most of the time. Now, my YouTube channel ultimately is like my diary. I started it when I was in college, just expressing my feelings, expressing my stories of how I live life, and kind of lessons that I learned. Because there are some people that learn by, people telling you, and there are some people that are a little thick headed that have to actually go through that fire in order to, know what's going on. As my mother would say, some people, if you tell them the oven is hot, they'll understand. I'm one of those people, if the oven is hot, I need to touch it. I need to see that it's hot. But really just giving you guys joy, peeking into my life, checking out me and my friends, doing cool stuff, and just trying to relax it. That's just me in a nutshell. Especially my channel. Oh, and you'll definitely laugh. I can guarantee you that. It's all we
For
figure to
sure.
do is laugh. Yeah.
For sure. What would you like people to know about you before they watch your first channel? Before they watch
Um,
your first video?
uh, don't take me serious. That's what I would always say. Don't take me too seriously because my entire life is about smiling. And if there's something that you cannot change, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. But no, really, within watching my channel, just be open minded and understand that I'm coming from a place of transparency and that nothing on my channel is fake or scripted. The stuff that actually happens, like it's happening every time. There's no time that I'm actually like, okay, this is how we're gonna do this and do that. No, everything across the board is the same.
For real.
Transparency.
um, my next question for you is, how do you feel women are represented in the world?
I feel okay. Women or black women?
Women. Women.
Women. Why are you shaking your head?
I got African questions later.
Oh.
For sure.
I feel like women right now are represented. I would say there's every 5 men to 1 woman in the corporate world, and then as far as women being represented in just like a natural state, they're viewed very sexual. There's nobody that's really taking us serious, taking us as businesswomen. Okay, you're taking me as a businesswoman.
For real, bro. This show, yeah. You gotta
You're an
promote your
exception.
business. For
Of
real.
course, you're an exception, but there's not a lot of people that are taking us as businesswomen or taking us seriously. Ultimately, you see a lot of women supporting women, but you don't see a lot of men like backing that. Ultimately, so that's kind of how we're viewed. Very over sexualized. Ultimately, like they feel like they need to transform themselves to be seen. All these, sorry, Kim Kardashian, but your body is out there. Your Kim K body, so everyone feels like they need to get the lipo and the 360 and the butt lift. And that's kind of how women are seen. Like, if you don't look like this, then I don't really want you. What is that pudge? You can't get the butt without getting the pudge. Let's just note that, okay? Please and thank
Mm,
you.
for real.
But yes, that's really how women right now are represented. Unless you're looking at Kamala right now, she could be our possible black vice president. And she's a woman. So this is a huge thing, a huge turn of events for 2020 and for women in general.
For real. All right. So when Obama was president, he had Joe Biden as his vice president, and now Joe
Mm-hmm.
Biden hopefully is about to be the president now. And now
Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden vice president is Kamala. I can't say her name. Miss Harris. Uh, is she a doctor? Did she get her doctor?
She said, "Is Kamala a doctor?"
Yeah, is she a doctor?
I don't. I am not 100% sure. I will not lie to you and say that
All
she
right,
is a
for sure,
doctor
for
or
sure.
not.
Well, yeah, Miss Harris, she's the vice president. She's about to be the vice president, and hopefully she'll be able to be the president after this. That's what I want. Hopefully, she.
I would
How
like to see it. I would love to see it.
what we
I
all
would
right?
love to
So
see
in
it.
our lifetime, we done seen one black man and then the black woman president.
But I would love to see it because they didn't think Obama was going to get as far as he was going to get. So it's like, oh,
Yeah, man,
Kamala
you want
girl, come
for
on with it,
real,
come
for
on with it.
real. I'm gonna tell my kids, look, can't nobody tell you nothing, boy. You got two. You got two, dog.
Two
Okay,
of them,
big
two
dog.
of them.
Hey,
Come on with it.
they can't take that away. Mm-mm.
No
Okay,
way,
how
no
hard they
shape, no
try.
form. Man.
Mm-hmm. Um. All right. So, and my next question for you is, what needs to be changed for women to have more power?
Well, we have to make a seat at the table ultimately, or we need to move somebody from the table, hell, or take the table. Because at this point, we need to be represented. Like men cannot make all the decisions. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but y'all trying to tell me how to make a decision about my body. You don't go through the same things that I go through, so you can't tell me exactly what I need to do for
Straight up.
myself. Ultimately, so we need to make more seats at the table, take seats at the table if they aren't granted to us. I mean, it's more of a struggle for women to get there, but when they do, pull your next sister up. Let's go. Slowly but surely it's happening, but I really wish it would happen a little bit faster in order for us to see more representation, especially in our CEOs and CFOs and vice presidents.
Real. Um. All right. So here are my other questions for you. Do you feel police brutality is real, or do you think it's made up?
I'm black and you're black. We both know that really
It's not for
brutality is
the
real.
question isn't for
It's
us.
real.
It's for
No, I'm
yeah.
black and you're black. We both know that
Yeah.
it's ultimately real. We both know that whenever we first got our license growing up, you got that talk. Okay, whenever a police officer pulls you over, keep both your hands at 10 and 2. If you need to reach for something, tell the officer you're reaching over here and that you're coming back. A lot of people don't understand that mindset that we have. Like, my best friend, she is white. So she doesn't understand. Like, okay, that's what you have to do. Yes, you may be able to la 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 la. Let me reach for this. They're not gonna shoot you. The moment I reach for my gosh dang insurance card, I could gosh dang see Tupac, and everything is good. And 1 minute I'm in my car, the next minute I'm gone. So, police brutality, it is real. It is definitely real.
For real. Have you ever had any negative experiences, or do you know any people personally that are African that have any negative experiences with the police?
Yes, I've had negative experiences. My friends have had negative experiences. Just maybe these past couple of months during the Breonna Taylor riots, when they first started that first week of tip off, I was in Kentucky. I was in my Airbnb downtown. I had just come from my office, going into my Airbnb, and the police officer pushed us. He was like, "Get off the street. We don't have time for y'all." I was like, "Oh, I don't even know what's going on yet." Hold up, wait a minute. Like, give me a second to kind of grasp my bearings and really seeing police live in action, especially with the chokehold cases that are happening. I mean, thank the Lord that my friends are more conscientious now. But before, I mean, cussing at the police, yelling at them, kind of going against them in a way of protesting to the point where they've had all of us laying on the ground for just being inside of a vehicle because we were black. Because the vehicle was nice. We're inside of a Cadillac Escalade, sir. We all have jobs. It's okay to be inside of this vehicle, but being pulled over and having that type of thing happen to you and laying everybody on the ground, searching the car, finding nothing, and then saying, "Oh, okay, you guys can go." You can't just throw someone on the ground, handcuff me, search my vehicle without my consent, and say, "Okay, you guys are good, you can go."
For
And
real.
just to alliterate that with saying that they are drug dealers in this area. Okay, I have on a suit. I am coming from a business dinner. I need you to cut it out. So yes,
For
police
real.
brutality is real. Those are some of the instances that I have had contact with the police.
Absolutely. To all my African people, man, when the police pull you over, do not roll your window all the way down. Do
Do
not. That's
not,
the first
literally.
mistake, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's
This
it, literally.
much,
By law,
just to
all you
give
have
them
to do
your
is this
thing.
much. As long as you can hand them all of your forms of ID,
Real.
you will break the glass before I roll this window all the way down. And if they say they can't hear you, that's their problem.
Real.
And
And
asking
lock
the
your
biggest thing
doors.
before giving them anything is asking why you were pulled over. Why was I pulled over? I need an explanation on why I was pulled over. You're not just pulling me over just to pull me over at this point. So.
Real. And lock your doors because they will. Promise you that every time. That's the first thing they do. They ain't even gonna ask you. They just gonna open your door. If
Mhm.
your window down, they gonna put your hand. They gonna put their hand in there and try to record everything too. I know
Mhm.
sometimes it's hard because you got to call your kinfolk and be like, "Hey, stay on the phone with me." But
Yeah.
hey, bro, sometimes you just I don't know if you
My
can
biggest thing
record
about
it.
that though is you also, I'm not sure if you know, but there's now a shortcut saying like, hey, like I just got pulled over by the police, and it sends it out and it automatically starts recording, which is
Yeah.
crazy to me that we have to have this technology on our phone. Like, ah,
And this supposed to be the land of the free, the United States of America, where everybody's here is happy, everybody gets along.
mm-hmm.
But even the cell phones trying to look out for us. That ain't cool, man.
More than our police officers who are supposed to have body cams that they're not on anytime the incident happens.
Never, ever, ever.
Mm.
And it's like, I don't know, man. Shoot, for real, we on the same page. But
We
yeah,
here. I got you.
for
We here.
real. I like asking that question though, just to get y'all reactions. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could word it a different way, but just seeing you say, "Did you just ask me that?" Like it's just for
You
real.
worded it correctly. You definitely you.
Right, for real. All right, so may I ask you to say something positive to our African people on trying to stop this black on black crime that's happening? Because any chance Caucasians see us doing bad, they always like to. Any chance they see us doing good, they like to bring up, oh, well, what about this place? What about this place? What about these people who just got killed by black people? What about this and that? And it's like, yeah, we need to hit home. You know, so yeah, if you don't mind, can you say something to our brothers and to our sisters to try to get us to stop hurting each other and try to help each other out?
Ultimately, I would just say it's not worth it. Like your life isn't worth it. Going to jail isn't worth it. Like it's not worth it. The petty stuff that is happening isn't worth it versus the bigger picture. Like I'd rather be like, okay, I can stand up for this person because this is what's going on. This is what's happening in their life. Versus okay, now they then shot him. I'm yelling free you, but you killed somebody. Like I can't support that. I can't. I'd rather help you grow your business. I'd rather you stay out the way. You know, it's really just it's not worth your life and it's not worth jail time at the end of the day. Because when you look back on it and you're doing 15 years to life, was it worth shooting that person? Was it worth knifing that girl over that man? Oh, you fail. Sorry. Like, was it worth it? No. So that's my biggest thing. Just think before you act. Is it really worth it to you? Is it worth your life? Is it worth not being around your kids? Not seeing your mama for Christmas? It ain't worth it to me. It is not, like, at all.
Absolutely. Um, my next question for you is, how do you feel black women are treated in the world?
Um, who? We just had a debate about this question. I love to say that black women are last. Like, they are truly, truly last. When it comes to any and everything, because we babied so much of society that we can't truly be ourselves. Like I have to totally transform who I am in order to fit into this small categorical box that you have for me, and that ain't it. Like even hate to say it, but the Meg the Stallion shooting, like she she told y'all she was shot. She had proof of her foot being shot, and still there are questions surrounding it. Versus Kim Kardashian, who said, "Oh, my house got robbed." Nobody questioned her and said, "Did you rob your own house? Was it an inside job?" Like, no, you were automatically on the who was robbing Kim Kardashian? Let's try and help her find him. Versus this whole situation here, and Megan Thee Stallion, she wasn't able to say everything that happened because it's an ongoing court case. But she's like, "Listen, I got shot. I really got shot. This is the proof that I got shot." And we still can't even accept that. She even gave us proof. And you're telling us you need to hear more and hear a side of the story. What more do you need to hear? I got shot. My best friend didn't shoot me. There are 3 people in the car. That's what I say when I mean like dead last. And especially dead last when hiring, it's like you have Caucasian men, the women, Latino men, African American men, Latino women, and then Black women. Dead last every time.
Absolutely. Um, I feel like I feel like whenever they made this rule, they didn't make it for Caucasian males, where you can't talk about where you shouldn't, where they say don't talk about court cases publicly, even if
Mm-hmm.
you've been raped or beat up,
Mm-hmm.
or how can you not talk to somebody? How can you not spread your message? You know how messed up that is. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, that's messed up. And then, like, even if you say all good stuff, or if you tell the truth, or just say your side of the story, they're gonna bring it up in court. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, so what? Bring it up in court, but don't tarnish my name. Like,
Mm-hmm.
man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, in that courtroom, that what they be saying is crazy. Like, the DAs and the district people, like, they don't even know who the people are who they trying to get convicted, and they saying all this bad stuff about them. But it's like, damn, bro, this man got some of these people got like 5 children, and they taking care of other people's children, and they made their whole community better. But you want to tarnish their name and make it harder on them so they can't never get no job again. What the fuck? You know how, man? Down, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this. Shoot, from the police to the government to the doctors to the lawyers to the judges, it used to all be ran by the Ku Klux Klan, and it's still
I mean,
like that in a lot of places. Not
it is.
everywhere. They
It's like
getting
that.
better,
It's
but
like that. They're just better at hiding it.
for real,
That's the only thing. They're just better at hiding it.
for real. And to all my brothers out there who trust these court appointed attorneys, it's cool. Like, I'd rather you do that than represent yourself if it's a big case. But still, just know this, and this facts. You can't tell me I'm lying. The DAs to the court appointed attorneys to the lawyers to the judges to even the little script writers and the translators. After the courtrooms, after they close at 5 o'clock, they all go eat dinner together. On the
Mm-hmm.
weekends, they play
They
golf
all talk
together.
about it. They're
They
all in
go
one big
bowling.
pot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all friends because they can't trust nobody because they convict everybody else. So they got their own little community, their own little cult or whatever you want to call it, where they just interact with only each other. They, yeah, it's like they brothers and sisters. And that's how it goes. That's why, shoot, when you go in there, the first thing the police do when they walk in there to convict you is go in there and tell the judge something in their ear that you can't hear. Because they can do that. They best friends. Like, so they gonna say, hey, this what happened. That's what I need you to. And then in the middle of your, if you got a serious case, in the middle of your case, they gonna call the recess, and then everybody can go in the back in their room and talk about it. Just to let you know, it ain't no, oh, we about to just go take a break, use the bathroom, get some food. No, dude, we about to go
That's
discuss
normally
this
what happens.
case
That is
for
not.
real. Like, it's like a halftime break for all serious cases. They have halftime. Woo, this the game plan now. That's what we gonna do. By the time all of them come back in that door, and as soon as recess in, they already know what they're gonna do. I'm just
Quick
letting you know.
update. My phone is on 5%. Just so
All
you
right, sure.
know.
I got one more. I got one more for you. I got one more for you. What is your message for women for what is your message to the black women around the world?
If there's something that you want to do, find black women that are already doing it and say, hey, can you tell me? Can you teach me? Can I glean from you? Because some of the people that we're looking up to, they're not giving us the best information or the right way, or you're going to have to do 70,000 different things in order for them to help you or promote your business. Like, it's ultimately, ultimately harder than what it should be. Just find someone, say, hey, I think you're dope. Can I collab with you? Can you be my mentor? You know, just try and connect with more black women. We need to have a tighter bond because those white women, they ride for each other no matter what. Wrong, right, or indifferent, even if they don't know them. So that's my biggest thing. Just making sure that we really ride for each other and build a bond.
Absolutely. Is there anything that you would like to say before we end it? Because is there anything that I left out that you would like to talk about?
I feel like we touched on everything. I feel like everything we previously talked about, we definitely hit a touch head on everything.
For sure. Well, yeah, y'all. This Miss Aaron. I'm gonna have all her stuff in my description. Even if you don't like Marciana, still rock with her. She cool. Um, shoot, thank you for being here, Miss Aaron. I really do appreciate it,
No
and
problem.
hopefully we'll be able to do more in the future. Um,
Yes, that'd be
ooh,
awesome.
can I ask you one more question?
Yeah.
What would you do if you were the president?
If I was the president, first things first, um, world hunger in the United States, there shouldn't be because we have people making over a Google of dollars, flipping Google, ridiculous. And then two, um, I wouldn't abolish police, but I would have to dismantle them and start from the beginning because we still need someone there to serve and protect our community. It just may not be the people that are currently in place. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
So those would be the two things that I would do just to kick off my presidency. Give a little razzle dazzle, you know,
You just
a
want
little
to
something.
revamp the police. That's it.
Yes, revamp
Yeah,
them. Not take them away
that's
completely
it.
because if I get shot and I need someone to come protect me, I need to do something like that. But not just take them away completely.
For real. Thank you again, Miss Aaron. I really do appreciate you having you on my channel. It means a lot.
No problem. No problem. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
All right. Bye.